There's a special spot for people that all they do is complain about negative space. Really, there's a special place. This thing's making noise like it's trying to open something that's stuck. If all you do is complain about negative space, there's a special place for those type of people. Is there really a booger in my nose? It's crazy. Just went mining. You go mining in the science medical field. If all you're going to do is complain about negative space, this ties into some things that I know of. And this involves getting ice cream without doing anything. You could get ice cream for being negative, actually. You get a certain amount of free ice cream. It was like a tactic in that heroes that would try to be like heroes. They would bring you ice cream instead of they would use their positivity. They would turn that into ice cream, and they would try to do like this thing out in the open that was really like behind the scenes with emojis. You post like a skull emoji for every time that I'm dead, as if they were like commanding the dead, like a necromancer. I was like over here deaf, dumb, and blind. I was getting commanded. Instead of like having a lord, they would prep to do like a whole big Hollywood show or whatever. I'd let you just soak that up in your IQ. It'd be time to give it up, bro. Time to give up that IQ. There's one way I know how to get it. There's another way I know how to get it. How do you increase your IQ? Well, sometimes I don't. And sometimes I work backwards. Starting with an envelope and no address. As soon as I find that stamp, be able to vote. Voting's important. But, I'm pretty sure that between the work I've done and what's out there now, this is kind of why I did that, is that it can be how, I see it or have been seeing without disclosing. Let me give you an example. If I disclosed that, I would be like, well, the government is really just my slave. It's not that I don't tolerate them or that I have to tolerate them. It's just that they're here. We don't need to have anything about that, or you'll get stuck here for a long time. And, what's a long time to get stuck here? When you can just go up and smoke so quick. So quick. So, how to smoke cigarettes without lighting anything. E-cigarettes, zero emission, carbon neutral cigarettes. Where do you get those? I can't tell you. And a guy on the corner. Do like double up on negatives. But they know. They'd be like, a nigger told you, didn't he? Or, black guy did this, right? But I wouldn't say that, I would be able to maintain my fifth plus have freedom of speech. They don't even know. I'll be able to keep both my lips in the fire. My lips wouldn't burn off. Like Deadpool needed to have lips. Deadpool was alright, but I'm kind of up here with it. He's kind of down here with it. Because, I didn't rely on like the movies, but I can understand all that. I can understand all that. The switch, the force. Bro, you only say that when niggers is not around. If niggers was in your face right now, you only say that shit because it's over the internet. All this other stuff. All that kind of stuff. Time travel. I'm into time travel. I have a really interesting thesis on time travel. And what order of people, even genders, are good at time travel and why. So I'll be the least good at time travel. the worst. You know, and then I'd have other white people, absolute worst at time travel. You just should give it up now. Grandfather, paradox, all that. You're not going to make it. Listen to me, someone who's made it around all of that and is still here to tell you about it.